saw an opportunity to create a brand. And so my partner and I would start with $600 and printed 100 t-shirts and just started selling them out of our dorm room. And then realized that, we were onto something.
I mean, Troy is one of those, UW students who triple majored as an undergrad, got his MBA and JD, which in itself is pretty unique to combine all those degrees in a fairly short period of time. But he also is a very entrepreneurial individual and was able to successfully build this business while doing all of those academic things. Troy's gone from being his own entrepreneur to helping other entrepreneurs. And he started to do that when he was part of the Law and Entrepreneurship Clinic.
The Law and Entrepreneurship Clinic was founded in 2009, and students in that program provide legal services to start up businesses. The first day that we started, I met Troy. At the time it was founded, law professors at the university gave us a list of names and had some stars by Troy's name and said he's definitely someone you should talk to because he's done some entrepreneurial things in his life. We met him and he turned out to be a gem. The mix of Troy's expertise was an amazing asset to us and is now an amazing asset to the community. There's many things a person needs to address when they start a business. The law is only one of them, and Troy was and is very good at putting the law in perspective with all the other things that a business needs to address while they're getting started, which is one of the reasons he ended up at Generator, because he knew that law, while foundational and important, was not the only thing. And Generator really helps a person address all those facets.
That's good, because we said yes.
Yeah. You did!
Yeah.
So Generator started literally with several people coming in a room together and having an idea that there might be better ways to help finance and grow and back entrepreneurs in the state of Wisconsin and beyond.
So what's the latest? Tell me what transpired.
And all the co-founders brought different skill sets to the table. And what Troy brought to the table is both his extensive experiences as an entrepreneur from Scotty Nation, his legal training from the law school here and working in the Law and Entrepreneurship Clinic, his MBA and his analytical skills, and then a very disciplined approach towards his actions and how he interacted with other people, so that you can imagine in a very early stage operation where things are bouncing around, he was one of the folks that could pull things together and synthesize it and help build the operations.
I've done some research, I see these as the top.
So I think what sets Generator apart from the pack of other business accelerators and many other investors in this space is, unlike many of these operations that invest in many entrepreneurs at a single point in time, Generator focuses very much on delivering a very high-touch, high-quality, and committed investment into the entrepreneurs that they work with. And then they work as hard as they can as a group to make those entrepreneurs as successful as they possibly can be. This is a very unique approach, and I think it explains why, at the moment, Generator is one of the top accelerators in the country.
This is almost too much.
If we ever have a student that we think could especially benefit by talking to him, getting some mentoring from him, getting some advice, is always quick to respond, is always happy to come back, be a speaker, be a mentor. Whatever the school asks of him, he is one of the first people to say yes and help give back to the university and the students here.
But if you look at what Troy's done, you can't just say he helped create this medical device that helps people with cancer. But you say he's changed the whole ecosystem. There's a lot more startups, there's a lot more successful startups, there's all kinds of things. Companies are being more innovative because of the things that they're doing. He's just impacting so many areas. I think the breadth of his influence is what makes him so unique.